be important for us to understand understand important levels of Nifty because hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube page. As we can see, today is the 14th of June and it's 9:48 right now. So it's a Wednesday, and so the market opened at a gap up, but as you will see in the charts, that it did not settle there. So going forward, we look at different ways in which what story the chart tells us. Let's look at that. We'll start with the futures of Nifty first. It'll be important for us to understand important levels of Nifty because it is currently near an all-time high and it is exponentially more difficult to trade that because any sudden move will be a trend setter right now. As you can see from the daily candle also that it has a very long upper wick. So that tells us that the upward momentum wasn't sustained at the opening. Let's first see the resistance, if any. So we can see that this level, after it broke, it turned into a resistance and it is currently around that level only. There is no clear resistance on the daily chart. So we'll quickly move to the hourly chart to see if there is any important levels upward momentum. Okay, so we can see a short channel that is being formed here. Okay, this is a very strong resistance trend line that is being formed, and this there is a small supporting trend line also, as you can see here. We'll try to find a better level for it, or this is also fine. Let's try to hover onto the 15-minute and the 5-minute charts. So here we can see that it gave an inverse head and shoulder breakout and it is currently around that level only. Okay, and we can see that it has just confirmed an important resistance level for the 15-minute chart. So this is an important level for the future chart moving forward. A break above 18,800 will be a trend setter. Below that, it is currently in a very small range that the future chart is moving in. That is approximately 18,750 and 18,800. Move above or below the same will be this trend setting move. We'll add a few indicators to see how it is performing with indicators. You can see that the 9 EMA is not giving us any clear signal and neither is the 21 EMA. So let's check if any longer period EMA is giving us a better signal. So 50 EMA can be an important level for us. As you can see, there is a short-term support being formed around this level, and it will be important to see whether this support is being sustained or not. Till that time, let's see how the Bank Nifty and the Fed Nifty charts are looking. As you know from earlier, that Bank Nifty is currently trading near a very important resistance. And as you will see from our newsletter that will be released today, that Bank Nifty has a lot of call writers and are at around different important levels, because of which there is more bearish momentum, bearish indication for Bank Nifty as compared to the Nifty. So this level is very important for Bank Nifty. That is around 44,500 and 44,650 and above. Even with the daily candle, we can see that open and high is the same. So that is a very important indicator for us that even though there was a gap up, that gap up was not sustained. And many people have the system that even if there is an open high, then I just want to sell it without looking at anything. So that is also one of our important indicators. Let's look at the 15-minute chart first. So this was our opening candle today, extremely bearish, and the opening range has also been broken. Let's zoom out to find any clearer signal. Let's look at the hourly then first. It's a bit volatile, the 15-minute candles at least. Even the hourly time frame is not showing us any clear indication of the momentum. Let's look at any supporting trend lines that can be formed here. As you can see, there is a small possibility of this trend line being maintained. This resistance is also very high. As you can see that the Bank Nifty tried to break this resistance trend line and it broke it with yesterday's closing, but the same trend wasn't maintained, and there is a short-term supporting trend line here in the 15-minute candles. Let's see if this is being maintained properly, and if this is maintained, then we can see a short-term bullish momentum being followed. So this tells us that again 4400, 44,000 is a very important level for Bank Nifty. Let's check the Fin Nifty future charts. As you can see, Fin Nifty also has a similar structure as Bank Nifty, because most of their stocks are similar. The opening candle low was broken and is currently trading around the daily low. So there is an important resistance here on the Fin Nifty candle. Now this resistance should be maintained, and above this will be a strong breakout for it, 19,500 around levels. So as we can see here, that out of all the three indices, Nifty has a more clearer range and Bank Nifty has kind of a small supporting trend line being here So we can take three different positions here. We can play the range of Nifty and we can take a directional put sell position for Bank Nifty. Let's look at the option prices for the same. So for Nifty, we want around 18,800 and 18,750 range. Now from Nifty, as you can see from our option chain here, all these are live prices for the 15th June expiry, that is tomorrow. The ATM according to the spot price is around 18,700, as we also saw in the chart. So we need 18,800 call sell position and we need 18,600 put sell position, 18,750 put sell. But 750 is a very small range, and as you can see that this is a gap opening. There is a high tendency for gaps to be filled. So we can have a proper call sell position here, and we'll wait to enter the put sell position for the time being. Let's see the Bank Nifty chart. We can see that Bank Nifty is currently trying to take a support here. It is very important for how the next candle also closes. So we'll wait for the next candle to enter the trade in Bank Nifty. So we'll go to a broker to see the position that we currently hold. So as you can see, the position that we wanted, 800 call sell for the 15th June expiry, is currently being traded. So I'll keep you updated with any changes in the position and how the next Bank Nifty candle closes. We'll have to wait for another 15 minutes. That is approximately till 10:15. See you all then. Hello everyone. As we can currently see that the Bank Nifty gave a good response to the supporting trend line with a highly bullish candle. It is currently 10:15. So the candle has closed and the new candle has started forming. So we'll try to take a position of a put sell below this level. So as you can see, 44,000 is a very important level for Bank Nifty. So we'll try to take 44,000 or at 43,900 put sell position here. As you can see that the 43,900 is currently trading around 91. So we can have a sell position. And it is important to note that our stop loss will also be very small in Bank Nifty. Our stop loss will be below the daily low. That is approximately 44,100 of the future charts. Let's see the Nifty chart. So in the Nifty chart, we are currently seeing a very important zone as it is taking a resistance at the 9 EMA, while at the same time the 50 EMA is near our support level that we had marked earlier, which is coinciding with the super trend support as well. So this can be a signal to have a put sell position also, so that we can have the exposure to the bullish momentum when it reaches this level. So currently we are waiting to see if this level is tested again. And if so, then we'll enter a put sell position here. So I'll keep you updated on the situation and we'll just keep a check on our broker account as well, whether the orders are being placed. Yes, as you can see, both the orders are placed. As we see from the chart given, our daily low of Bank Nifty, as we saw earlier, is being breached. So this has prompted our stop loss, and we'll have to exit the position. Bank Nifty 43,900. We'll buy it quickly, and we have closed our position. So this was a sudden flash crash kind of a situation in the market where we are seeing kind of a reversal from these levels again. The super trend is also a very important level for us to know whether it is being reached or not. Conservatively, the Nifty is kind of maintaining the resistance level. I'll keep you guys updated if any further positions are taken. As you can see that the Nifty is currently trading around the resistance that we had marked earlier, around 18,800 levels, and the intraday volatility is also increasing. And personally, I would want to get the exposure of the bullish momentum that might go forward from here. So I'm looking at selling 18,750 puts. We're seeing that the 18,750 put is trading around 53, 54 rupees. So I want to sell this one lot. So now we also have one more position of 18,800 call sell. So let's check our payoff from the KEEV platform. We'll have to input our prices. We'll have to check the order book or the broker account where we have entered the trade. It's currently trading on 20, so 16.95 and 53.3. From this payoff, we'll be seeing our max profit is around 3,500 and a break even is approximately of 200 points range, and the margin record for our position will be approximately 1,20,000. So we are basically hedging our upside risk by selling a put as well. So we'll have to manage our position accordingly. We were holding a call sell position. Now we have entered into a put sell position. So I'll keep you guys updated on any changes going further. Hello everyone. As we can see from the page here, the Nifty spot is currently trading around 18,741. And as we saw earlier from our payoff, I'll just show it quickly to you again. 18,750 put and 18800 call. We have sold both of these. Let's check the prices. 53.35, 16.9. We'll check the up again. And as we saw earlier that we want Nifty to be in this range. We want Nifty to be in this small 50-point range, that is around 18750 to 18800, which will give us the max profit around 3500. But it is important to note that tomorrow is the expiry, and also today there's going to be uh, an announcement by the US Treasury regarding whether they are going to hike the interest rates again, because of which the VIX is not going to fall a lot, because of which the sellers that we are right now, we won't be able to earn that much premium today. But this we can earn premium on our strategy tomorrow as well. But we are just checking strategy today. As you can see here that we are currently we had sold the 18800 call at around 16.95, but it has increased because the Nifty is increasing and it is currently around 23.35. We are at a 300 rupees loss here. But at the same time, we sold the 18750 put. That was when we sold it, it was in the money. That is, the Nifty spot was trading around 18,730, 18,720 at the moment when the breakout happened, and we sold the 18750 put. When we sold the ITM put, we sold it at a higher level, that is around 53. When Because the Nifty is increasing now, we are earning more from the put sold on a later time period, on a later time, as we are losing less on the call sold earlier. So because of this, we are currently earning from the spread here approximately around 200 rupees right now. So moving forward, we want the Nifty to be in this range, that is around more than 18,750 but less than 18,800. And at the same time, we expect Nifty to close around 18,800, because if it crosses 18,800, as we saw on the chart previously, that 18,800 resistance is crossed, then it is highly bullish, and we'll have to close out a position here. So this was a small update at 1 p.m. and I'll update you guys as I change the position, or if some movement happens which requires me to quickly solve the position or square the position. Hello everyone, just a quick 2 p.m. update for the video. As we are seeing that the Nifty is currently trading around, the Nifty is currently trading in a range that is around 18,750 to 18,800, because of which we are benefiting from the trade. As we can see here, that even though our 18800 call has increased, it has increased only approximately 8 to 10 points, 10 to 11 points from the current buy price. At the same time, the put that we had sold 18750 put has reduced by approximately 15 to 16 points, because of which we are earning approximately 7 to 8 points right now, as we are seeing a green symbol here. So this is an important loss recovery from our end, because we opened the day by booking a quick loss of about $100. So this basically shows you that risk management, how important risk management is from the trading point of view, and how KEEV can help you in doing the same. So I'll keep you guys updated on the position. But at 2 p.m. there is no update. The chart and the position is still profitable and it is still within the range as we have expected. Hello everyone. As we can see that it is currently 2:14 to 15 p.m. and we are seeing kind of a mismatch in the Nifty spot and the future prices and the options that we are trading. So even though there is movement that is in the bullish spectrum, but the put sell that we have in the position is not gaining that much, is not losing that much price. So I think this can be attributed to one of the news that is going to come tomorrow. That is if the Fed rate, whether they are going to increase or decrease the same, increase or decrease the same. And so this is an important criteria for us as traders to also know that when there is an overnight event that is going to come, that is going to have an impact on our stock market, the traders in the market, they buy the ATM or the first OTM put and call position, and to just take the exposure of the gaps. So even though you see that the position that you have, that you're currently sellers, even though you're seeing that the price is moving around the moment that you want, you're not going to earn that much. The basic idea is that the prices of the options that are currently increasing, whereas as sellers, we want the same to decrease. So to quickly exit our position and to not get more affected by the same, the that people are going to deploy long straddles and strangles in the stock market because of the news, we are going to quickly exit our position. Just quickly checking, we have an 740 put and an 1800 call, the same as an intraday. We'll place the order. We'll cross check with the broker account whether the orders have been executed. As we can see, they have been. And we have successfully closed our trading session for today. So hopefully, this was an informative trading, live trading session for everyone here. And thank you for joining us. Look forward to you in the next videos. Thank you.